Well, I'm sorry if my voice is still fucked. I'm still slightly ill. Yeah. How is everyone doing? What's this whole thing? Since I've left, like, freaking Twitch is all kicked off again? Like, what the hell? Oh, fucking way to scratch that. Dude, that's crazy. Look at this booth. Maybe it's just more that I can, like, rub off. No. I wonder who done that post. Not me. I'm too nice. There. I'm back. Revamped. But yeah, what's it all about freaking what's going on with Twitch? I'm so confused. Like the whole lurking thing? Lurkers don't count anymore? That's crazy. So yeah, this is like a co-working stream because it's one of the only days I can really stream this week. I can try Friday evening, but we'll see. I've still got my calendar in July. Yeah, I have to change my fiscal. Let's put it over to August. Another busy month ahead. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Well, hello there. How we doing? Should I have my, like, keyboard a bit more crooked so that I'm facing the right way? You can't hear any music, but now you can. Listen to the relaxing sounds of the pool. I am back, refreshed. Until I go back to work. Shit. Yeah. Canada was nice. Very different from when we were in this side of Canada. Montreal, Toronto, and Ottawa were very different from Vancouver. Montreal, we had a bit of a problem there because it was like so much French. And we were like, cinq tables. You're like, cinq tables. Merci. Excusez-moi. We had to like remember our French from back in the day. My dad knew a lot more than me. It's when you'd start off, they go, bonjour, you go, bonjour, ça va? And they go, ça va bien? And then they go, brrr, like, I don't know what you're saying. Please don't. This is hurting my brain. I was like, I can't do this. No, leave me alone. And it was like hard not to say like different things as well. There's certain times where they look at you and like, parlez-vous anglais? And they're like, oh, you want English? And I'm like, oh, finally, I've rescinded. or you like nearly go, oh, anglais por favor. And you're like, no, wrong language. Or you like mix languages together and you're like, I couldn't do it. I tried. This is a co-working stream because I've got shit to do for this other Discord server I'm making for everyone. And stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so I might be quiet. But you don't know. I might not be. I might natter. It is another warm day. It's like warmer. Oh, it's that breeze here. It was warm out in Canada. It was warmer in Toronto than Montreal. Montreal had more of a breeze. So that was nice. Yeah. Yeah, I put the door open to get it cool it down in here because it was warm in here. But yeah. I'm just gonna work along. Do this like intro thing. I've got to do some commissions. I don't know if I'll do them today. I might do them tomorrow. And stuff. Maybe not live, but I might do some live today. We'll see how long we can go streaming for. Then go work till the evening tomorrow. Just straight back to work doing night shifts. Joy. But I have got some exciting things planned. I bought a very thin denim jacket. And the idea... Sorry, I have to recalibrate. The idea is I have a few patches from where I've been around the world. And there's some general patches in general. And I've got my mom's sewing machine, so maybe we can do that on stream, where I sew the patches on. But we'll have to see, because I don't know if my camera, the one that is I use my iPad as the camera, is like working. But yeah, we can do that. I've got a few I gotta put on. Actually, I've got them all to put on. I think I sewed one on the sleeve of a jacket upstairs, but I was just seeing rip that off. And like, it was only hand sewn anyway. So I'll do that. Yeah, we got a few fun things. A lot of art again. I think Star wants to do a collab soon. I think a lot of people want to collab soon. So, we'll see, you know? The aim of the server. If I put my mic down to my keyboard, you can hear me typing. Is that like a type of ASMR? Do you guys like that? Is that like, is that doing something to all your brains or not? So yeah. So I'll tell us community there. What did I name that? Other... Production... I don't know what it had named on social media. It is for something. I don't know what. It could be with TikTok and stuff. Keynotes... Notes... Why are they in towns? Oh, to view the reference hub. Okay. Oh, this is so confusing. That's mine and Star's chat. Ooh, my voice is going again. Couple talents better. Talents key and gave the single different partners. Other production. Other production. What's the word I'm thinking of? Other production. Is it production? Other production vendors? Other production... Vendors just seems like the wrong word to use. But other production people? Shoulder. Shit. Other production people. What? Why is there like keyboard sounds? I did sign up for that. Other production vendors as well. In addition, I should do this. Help with so in addition to this, tips and tricks. While talents grow and reach stuff. Oh, frick. Reach for the stars. Up in sight. Up in sight? Family iPad? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Support. Yes, thank you for all your. I would like to thank you for all your current support. And you. What's that on my nail? Say thank you for your current support and helping with do I want to put emotes on it? Yeah, we do. Emoji time. I like downloaded like a load of like star emojis, like animated ones, so that it looks cute. Because I think it needed it. You know? Hey, Echo! How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I showed her. It's still breezy out. Hello, hello. This is a co-working stream, so if you gotta work on stuff, you can work on stuff. Or you can just sit and chill. You know? We'll achieve from there. Go save. Copy text. Just making brekkie? Hell yeah. I am going to put... Oh, it's because there's no one in that one yet. Sorry. Oh, I got crap in my leg. I'm not crap in my leg in ages. Oh, I want to decorate my Stanley. I got a new Stanley. It's bigger than my other one. But I want to decorate it. That's better. I'll slowly fancy everything back up again. There we go. That's better. Big stretch. Hey, task manager, how you doing? You doing okay? So I want to do edit category permissions. And reaction. I finished making back chocolate. That's okay, no problem. Finish making your brekkie. Gonna need more coffee, same. I've only got like had one today. I'm doing well, thank you. I'll send that to Mio. See what she thinks. Yeah. How's your weekend been? Well, I was on a plane because I've just come back from Canada. So, yeah. So, take it how you must. It's a bit an eventful journey. What? How was it? It was good, thank you. It was very different from the Vancouver side. And stuff, but okay, so now I need to add this person. Add the role as talent. Boom. Any tea? Tea? There's no tea. Wanted to here. The tea, there was no tea to be spilled. Thank you for that random number. Is that a color? iPad kid? Is that a color? Yeah, we preferred, the east side compared to the west side. If that's any constellation there. Yeah. You know? I don't want them to see that. Oh, thank you for the waving. Person. Huh? Yeah. I don't actually know what to say. Um, yeah, I multi-stream. Yeah, sorry. I thought I'd do like a nice multi-stream to start off the back, being back, you know. Why is that server tag? Oh, hey, mouse and pens, and that one, okay. Oh, it's because I have to go like this. Oh no. Yeah, a multi-stream. Sorry, I am sorting out the stuff out as well. He was in that one as well. It needs editing. Thank you for headpads. I can't hear that. I don't know why. I think I must have it turned off. Not turned off, but sometimes it gets disabled. I don't know why. I might have to refresh it. I did have to update OBS. I don't know why. I just wanted an update, and I'm like, okay. I'll update you. It should work now. There we go. That worked? And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all what's in my head. And I never put you, and so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high. And I straight to the top of my lungs. What's going on? Bam, 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 bam. I love that. Why can they see that? I don't get why they can see that. They shouldn't be able to see that. I'm just having a slight problem. That's correct. Everyone shouldn't see that, and talents shouldn't see that. Okay. Oh, is it because I'm been put there? Yeah. Because I could see it, so I was added. Even though that could be it. Sorry, I'm just sorting a server out. Yeah, that's done. Channel permissions. Correct them to a correct. And it was that one, I think. Oh, there we go. Remove this user. Okay. I don't need to be a part of that because I'm part of the administration team. And then we go to talents and we disable. Okay, now that should be better if I go over to Settings. Roles. And view server. Yep. It's gone. Thank God. So I can minimize that because I don't see the tips and tricks. I want to add emojis. Oops. Hey, Presval, how you doing? You doing okay? I'm thinking about making a Discord server where it's just like full of like, I don't know. I don't know. General tips and tricks. That tips and tricks one. That'd be good. Like, if we go like that, I'll name that management. I don't even know that's spelt right. Fuck. Oh, we'll put that there and then. It's not arrowing up, so it must be good. Management. Do I want a management tab? Oh, welcome to Discord, Prez. I thought you were already in the Discord. Am I wrong? Maybe not. But welcome. Anyway. I see Gent has been live recently. That must be fun. Should I name one links? Just so that... Maybe name it helpful links. Oops, caps lock needs to be on. Helpful links. Copy. I might just get rid of the management one. And name that helpful links. Ta-da! Helpful links, tips and tricks, general, helpful links, production, reference hub. I don't think talents can see. Oh, they can see. Actually, I suppose that does help if the talents can see that. Yes. And I can edit all of them and change them. If I go at Stargazers. Why do I put A and then I put affiliation as separate? Affiliation Discord. Management team. But also has... Welcome to the chords. I post a lot of like art in there. And sometimes I chatter and like IRL photos. Like sometimes of moi, but sometimes it's just like of how the day is and what I've got, you know? Yeah. We got our cats back today from the cattery. So we went to this cattery to get all three of them. I went and put like Ivy, the first female we got, into the cage. She got in. She kind of struggled to get in because she don't like it. But once I got her in, she was all right. Locked it up, took her out, put her on the floor in the cage. And then I saw my dad and my brother struggling to get the other two in. I went, get out the way, I'll do it. So I got Fat Boy. He didn't want to go in, but I got him in. Like, I gave his butt a little nudge and he got in, and then I locked that up, passed that out. But it was Luna, the newest of the females. It's her second time going in, Cattery. But she went in, she was in the corner. My brother said she kept hissing at him, but she never hissed at me. So, and she went in the very corner where you couldn't reach because it was on like a high shelf at the back. So I said to him, I said, I know what we have to do, but it's not going to be like fun to do it and stuff. So we opened the cage with the door, and where she was in the corner, she cornered herself. So we slowly brought the cage round, and so we got it in the corner, and the door was open, and the only way to get her out was get the door behind her and flick the door so that she would come towards us. So she came towards us, but then she ran into the bed in the other corner, but the bed had a big back on it. It was a big plastic tub bed. So I got that, and I said, you're going to have to hold the crate open, the door, because he had the top bit open to put her in like that, but to do that, you have to grab the feet as well, because, and her claws are long, where she's still only, I think she's nearly, what, 2 years old this year? So she's still, like, really, like, sharp-clawed and stuff. So I got her, but then she kept wiggling, and I looked at my brother, I said, I'm going to have to scruff her, like, grab her by the scruff, just so that she doesn't move as much. But I'd done it gently. I was like, okay, Luna, you're going to have to get in, because when we went away before, she's cut my mum's top of her hand, and she's got, like, a 3-inch, like, scar now from where Luna, like, dagging her claws, and I didn't wear no long sleeves, I had no gloves, and, like, I had, like, a V-neck top on. So I went, if I'm gonna, like, get her in there, I'm gonna have to, like, grab her by the scruff, the back of her neck, and get her in. I don't like doing it. But I done that, and she went in so easily. I was like, oh my gosh. All that struggling before, and it was, like, in. And I looked at both my brother and my dad, I went, I just have the touch. I got, like, all 3 cats in, and then we put them in the car, and I sat in the car with them. And Ivy was next. Luna was one side, Fat Boy was on the floor. In the footwell, and I had Luna on the other side, Ivy and Luna. Luna buried herself in a blanket because we put a blanket in there. Ivy normally would have a blanket, but they like fold it all up and put it in a box for all of us, all their cat stuff. And I was like, oh no. And with hey Cookie Monster, with Ivy, she kept meowing, and I had found a towel in the back and I put that in there, but it wasn't big enough to cover her, only cover her butt. And she was like, meow, 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 all the way. So I opened the top and put my hand in there and started petting her, and she calmed down. But then she poked her head out the crate. I was like, oh god, if she gets out, this is it. This is fucking it. Right? Beastie? But I was lucky enough that Ivy went in, because as soon as I went in, she saw me and started meowing and came over to me, and I like picked her up and held her, enough like that. And I said, you're gonna have to get in your cage now. And I put her in there. She didn't want to go in, but she knew if she was going to go, because once she got her first 2 feet in, it was then just a simple nudge of the butt, and she went in. She knew she was going home at that point. Fat Boy was the same. He didn't want to go in, so he gave me a little nudge on the butt, and he went in. Luna was the one that struggled. But when we got back home, my brother took Fat Boy and Luna to the back room and opened the door. Fat Boy just plodded out. Luna was like to the floor, because she was like, I think she was more scared and didn't know what was going on. Why was she back home and all that lot? And then so she ran upstairs and hid under the bed. Ivy, she used to be the one that used to come and hide for days. Like, she was scared and all that lot. She came out. I think it's because I was petting her as well. She knew that she was home, and it calmed her down. She came out, looked around, sat on the stairs, ran up the stairs, I think to look for Luna, found Luna, went in all the rooms, came downstairs, and just sat there. I'm like, what's wrong? She was like, meow. She just wants pets and all that lot, and I got the brush out, gave her brushes, so she's all happy now. Fat Boy just walked around, he was meowing every now and again for attention, like he does. But yeah, it's all good. So, yeah. Yeah, that was it. Do production things. Okay. And you have to reply to a message. On Twitter. We've reached out to someone. I thought that was spelled wrong, but I didn't want to send it until I got the right wordology. But how you doing, Cookie Monster? You doing okay? Um. Oh. Ours do that as well. Beastie. So if I start a combo, I'm gonna smaller. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I need to friends. I need to add a friend.